Good morning, beautiful. It's Dr. Kenya. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful and restful weekend. I had a really good weekend as well. I practiced a different form of self-care that I haven't in a while. I actually worked out yesterday morning. Been a little reluctant with getting back into that space, but it is so necessary for where God is taking me in my life. So I was able to practice self-care, so I'm practicing what I'm preaching to y'all. But I really hope that you were able to find some time and space just to be to yourself. Like, even if it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, just some time to be with yourself, to kind of readjust and refocus, because for many of us, the work week can be strenuous. Not even the work week, just our lives. There's so many different challenges, so many different responsibilities that it's easy to get lost, right? It's easy for us to kind of get wrapped up into other things and other people, and we're neglected. So I want to encourage you to not put yourself on the back burner. If you're the background person and the person who's always supporting people, the person that everyone goes to, or being the go-to person, I want you to practice having an anointed no, right? I want you to be comfortable and confident in saying no to some things. I say that because I'm a background person. I feel like I'm a background person and I do well with supporting others. But what I've discovered is the gifts and talents that God has given me and the abilities He's given me aren't given the opportunity to shine forth and to do what He's given them to me to do in the earth. For example, helping people. I like helping people. But the way that God has now shifted me to helping people is through writing, is helping people to discover that they are writers when they feel that they're not, to help them unlock and birth stories, be it personal testimonies, devotionals, whatever that form of writing that God has for them is. That's where He's taking me. He's taking me back to that. My books are in the background. Those are just a couple of them. But oftentimes I shrink back because I feel like, oh, so-and-so does it better. Oh, their marketing looks better. Oh, they have a better idea. No, God made us uniquely and individually. So every gift, every ability, every skill or skill set that He's allowed us to acquire is just for us. It's germane to us. So in that, stop shrinking back, stop playing small, walk in confidence and boldness in everything that God has given you to do. Now, if He's giving you multiple things like He's given me, I want you to know that you don't have to do everything at once. It's impossible. He's going to give you grace and space to do it. There may be a time when one set of your skill sets it feels like it's in demand. It's like everyone's asking you about it, or you're being needed in a particular area. Then that's going to kind of die down, and then another area is going to pick up. That's what I found it to be for me. But stop playing small. Stop shrinking back. Like, God isn't glorified with that. And I had to understand it, accept it, and rest in it. So in the season that He's bringing me into, my birthday is on Wednesday. I'll be 52, and I'm grateful for that. But I'm like, oh wow, God, it just feels different than any of my previous birthdays. It's just like, I can see where I'm changing in a good way. So with that, don't shrink back, right? I'm going to stop playing small. I'm going to stop shrinking back. And I may have to encourage myself from time to time, and you will have to do the same. But don't keep playing small, and don't allow anyone to force you to play small. That's an insecurity on their part. That's between them and God. And I hear the Father saying, I did not create you to play small. He's not small. He's a big, big God, right? He's Almighty God. He's Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He's the all-knowing one. He's ever present with us. He transcends time. He doesn't change, and his word doesn't either. So everything that God has said about you is true. Bold, beautiful, confident, loving, compassionate, wise, intelligent, and all else that he's spoken to you, either at night in your dreams or in your quiet time. He's still the same God, and I hear him saying, I have not changed. Stop playing small. I hope you have an amazing day. Share the love of God with someone. Let them know how wonderful and needed they are in the earth. But I pray that you'll be encouraged. And again, share this with someone who you feel may need to be encouraged, and encourage them to stop playing small too. I love you. Have an amazing day. Until next time.